Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I did the Jeremy Scott and MAC collaboration. Jeremy Scott is actually a fashion designer. He's, I believe, the creative director of Moschino. But this is a long time ago. I think I got this a year ago and it was 40% off when I got it. So it's definitely not available anymore, but it was just so cute. I had to pick it up just because of this packaging. I told you guys I'm a sucker for packaging. The colors in here, sorry, let me kind of block out the mirror lights. Just really pretty colors, blues, purples, and then some neutrals. But really, really pretty. So I kind of figured I would just do this look just for fun. I don't wear makeup like this anymore. It's a little too dramatic for every day now. It's definitely not age appropriate for me anymore, which sucks because I actually like makeup like this, but people would just think I'm a little strange. So I just thought it would be kind of fun to do a different kind of a look. I was kind of looking back at all my videos and seeing that all the looks are pretty much very neutral, kind of everyday wearable looks. So I just thought it would be fun to do something different. I'm gonna go pick up the kids right now from school and pop on some sunglasses because I don't have time to take all this off. But yeah, I just thought it would be fun. So hopefully you guys like this look, and if you want to see how I got it, please keep watching. Okay guys, so once again, starting out just with my brows done, some paint pot on my lids, translucent powder over, and a little concealer under the brows. I'm gonna use the blue colors in here because all of the neutral colors I would wear every day, so I want something different. So what I'm gonna do is take this white at the very top here. It's not shimmery, but it's like a pearlescent white. And I'm gonna take it on a flat brush. I'm gonna take it on the MAC 252, which is just a bigger version of the 242. It's a flat synthetic brush, so it really picks up color. This color is called Ghost Story. It kind of reminds me of, if you remember, White Frost from MAC, because it's just frosty white. But it's putting it on, it looks a little bit of a little pearlescent pink in here, but it's still more white than, and I want a white contrast to this. So I'm just placing that all over my lid, all the way from the lash line to the brow bone. Okay, a little harsh. This is where it's gonna look really like unnatural and like, wow, you can't wear this out. So I'm gonna take a fluffy brush, but not too much because I don't want too much color to go everywhere. I want it just to go to the top of the brow bone, and I'm gonna use the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH32, and I'm gonna pick up this color here. And it's called, oh, wow, this is Electric Eel. That's a color that we carry. I think they still make it. So I didn't even realize. I thought these were all like unique colors, but Electric Eel is definitely a color that should be still available. Matter of fact, I think I did a look on my sister one time and she wanted me to do blues, and I used Electric Eel and she loved it so much. So yeah, I totally remember that. So I'm gonna go right, literally how I normally do like a transition color with like browns or whatever. It's gonna go right in there where I normally would put a transition color. I'm going right up to the brow bone, which is crazy. Like I would never do this. It just automatically, once you put color up there, it looks really harsh and just over dramatic. I'm really just creating color right here. And I'm gonna take a little smaller fluffy brush and just kind of soften that top part so it's not so harsh right there. So it's just a clean brush with no color on it. And just kind of blending it out till it kind of fades into like another color. It'll be like a lighter version because it's just trying to soften it. Back when I used to work for MAC, they didn't really have the cut crease kind of style with the concealer, but now we do, so I'm gonna do that. It would just take a little bit more time to make sure the colors blended better, but now it's so much easier when you can just cut your crease and avoid that, you know, and really clean up that inner part. I'm gonna take this Luxie concealer brush, and it's the 211. It's a real small little concealer brush, and I'm going to use this little concealer. It's from Lime Life. It's just like a more of like a solid concealer, so it's easier to like, it's not gonna smear around. So I'm just gonna kind of map out where I want my, I'm gonna look up, I'm gonna just dot right here. That's where I want my concealer to start. You can see right there, I put a little dot right there, and then I'm just gonna fill that in. I'm gonna take a clean concealer brush and just kind of like fade at the end where the concealer ends, so it's not so harsh, because I want it to blend into the color. So just at this very end point of the concealer, I'm going to just softly like kind of blend it together with the shade. So now I'm gonna take this lighter blue right here. This whole time we've just been using electric eel. I'm gonna use this one here, and this is called At the Turntable. I know that's not a MAC color, it's just specifically for this collection. And I'm gonna put this right here, right next to the electric eel, and just kind of blend it in. I'm gonna go back with electric eel on the outside and just kind of darken it right there. All these looks look crazy until they're complete. I used to never let my people look at their makeup until I was done, because I thought they would be like, oh my God, what are you doing to me? So anyways, now I'm going to take like a kind of a flat brush, and I'm gonna pick up this lighter, it's kind of like a greenish blue, a greenish blue right here. And that one's called Powerful Performance. And that's just gonna go right on my lid. Okay, so now I'm going to take the black right here. It's literally a black, and it's not carbon, it's called Raven Eyed. I'm gonna take the JH40, which is from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill collection, and put that in. And go right in the actual, like right on the lash line. And then bring it into the crease and literally just carve out that crease right there on the outside. And this is where it's just gonna separate everything, because right now it just looks like a big old mash of blue colors and stuff, but you're just adding dimension now. And then you're just gonna literally just have to keep going back and blending, because basically I was just showing you where like the placement is, but it literally has to go about blending the color, because it just looks weird without it. So that's all I'm gonna do, is just keep going back and forth, same colors, same spots, but just blending the color out. On this one, you can literally go in the corner, and then because we're gonna put color in the bottom, you can literally like wrap right at the outer corner right there, kind of get it to the bottom. So it'll be like kind of wrapped around the bottom corner. Okay, now so with this kind of look, you definitely have to put eyeliner. I'm gonna use the Morphe Jet liner. It's like gel liner. And I'm gonna use the Zoeva. It's like a little angled eyeliner brush. I didn't put a big winged liner. I do have like a little slight wing on the end, but nothing like big, because you already have placement of the color. Kind of like so much going on out here that you don't need a big wing, because you already have like, you know, shape out here. So I'm not gonna wing it out too much. It's looking a little on the top. I want to soften the top a little bit, so I'm just going with a little bit of a clean brush again, just blending that very top edge. And I'm, like you see, I have my hand on the end of the brush, So it's really, really light, so it's not gonna disturb the color. It's just softly blowing it and blending it out a little bit. I have my little cotton round. I'm just gonna kind of sharpen that edge right there. Just kind of clean that up. Gives a little bit more of a sharper edge to it. Wow, it looks cray-cray. Okay, next, I'm going to, because it looks so weird, I'm gonna put my lashes on first. Okay, so now I have my lashes on, so it looks a little bit more balanced out. I will go back and just kind of tweak around the outside, because once I put my lashes on, I can feel like I need a little bit more depth on the outside. But I wanna just go ahead and start the face. Today, because we're doing MAC, I decided to do one of my MAC foundations, and I have the MAC Face and Body, which is a little bit more of a lighter consistency, but it's the only MAC makeup I have. Because I'm wearing such heavy eyeshadow, I want my face to be very, very covered. So I'm gonna start out with the Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. It's like a foundation, but not. It's like, I can't explain it. It's literally, you can wear it alone, or you can wear it with mixed with your foundation. It gives you the most beautiful, like, glowy skin. The color I have is number 4 medium, but you can totally wear it alone. But because skin to be a little bit more full coverage, I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do this and the face and body together. But I'm using this because I want it to be a little bit glowy, but the face and body is way too sheer. So I'm just doing it together. So you can literally wear this on your day off, like it's just like a little, it covers up a little bit, but it's not like heavy at all. It just gives your skin like total luminosity to it, and pretty dewy skin. So the color that I use for the face and body is C3. Instead of putting it on directly with the sponge, I want it to be a little bit more opaque, so I'm gonna use it with my brush. And I'm in Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH03, and I'm just dipping it into my little tray, and I'm pressing it onto my skin. So my skin is gonna look so hydrated and dewy. Go back with my sponge and just press it in. For concealer today, I'm gonna use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I have the color Vanilla. And I'm gonna go right under my eyes. And down my nose, a little bit on the top lip. There you go. Next, I'm going to go ahead and put some cream contour, and I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty, and this color is called Mocha. Now I'm going to buff it out, and I'm using my contour brush. Actually, this is the Smashbox Blurring Foundation Brush. Set the concealer, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder, and I'm going to use that with my 165 brush from MAC. And I'm going to press it right here because I don't want the concealer to move. But I am going to bake today because I have a lot of powder to put under, a shadow to put under the bottom. My lighting looks so yellow today, you guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. It's the same lighting I use all the time, but whatever. Anyways, I'm going to use to bake today, I'm going to use the Hourglass Veil powder. It's a loose powder. And I'm going to take my damp beauty blender, and just kind of press under my eyes. Do a real thick bake because I'm going to do the blue eyeshadow underneath my eyes. I do not want this falling on my foundation. So it's going to be a pretty heavy bake right now. Go right up to the side of my nose to help with the contouring. And then I'm going to go a little bit down the center. I know it looks so weird, but I'm going to let this just, while I do the underneath of my eyes. I'm going to use the same colors, but just smaller little brushes. JH37 fluffy brush, and I'm just going to use, we're only going to use these two colors and then the black. So I'm going to take this lighter color. So I'm bringing this color like kind of blown down so you see it more. And again, it looks kind of weird at first because there's no like bottom mascara or anything, so it looks a lot more dramatic than it does once you put mascara and eyeliner down there. So now I'm going to go with a smaller brush, and I'm going to use the Vasanti contour eyeshadow brush, really small. See how this one was really fluffy and this one's a little smaller? We're going to use that for the electric eel. Go right above that, just like kind of at the lash line. I'm going to just go right here with my sponge. I'm going in with the Chanel Precision Noir Black eyeliner, just a pencil liner. Just going right in my waterline. I seriously don't know what the heck's going on with my lighting today, but oh well. Anyway, so I have the black eyeliner in there, and now I'm going to go with my little flat JH43 flat brush, pick up that black, and then press that right at the lash line, kind of bringing some of that eyeliner in as well. Go back with the fluffy brush that has a little bit of that electric eel and just kind of blend it again together with the black. And now, like I was telling you, you can go back where you see you need to add, and I'm going to use a little bit more of that black right here in the corner. Just deepen a little bit in the corner right there. And then go back with the brush that you used electric eel on, dip it into electric eel, and just kind of go over that really lightly, just to kind of fuse those two together. And dust away this baking powder. Go ahead and use Give Me Sun by MAC bronzer. I didn't use any powder to set my face. For me, like you guys have told you guys many times, I have very dry skin, so I try not to use, it depends on the look I'm going for. And today, because I used, you know, all those radiant products, I want to keep it radiant looking, so I'm not going to matte it out. So I just decided to keep it pretty much dewy, but my skin is so dry that it kind of soaked it up anyway, so it's not like I'm moving any of the makeup underneath, because it's already like dried on there. It doesn't feel wet. If your skin feels like really wet, then just go ahead and powder your face first. Take some of my Charlotte Tilbury powder and just go underneath that contour right there, just to kind of sculpt that out a little bit. So I'm going to use the Park Avenue Princess Contour Palette. You guys, so beautiful. This Boxy Luxe package was the best one I've got so far. I really wish I didn't throw away the packaging and also the information card. I should have done an unboxing, because it was so perfect. It had this, it has like the I'm just gonna show you, I'm sorry, because I'm not doing an unboxing of that. So it has the Violet Voss Essentials eyeshadow. It had a curling wand, lipstick, oh my God, creams, so awesome. I think it was like over $300 worth of makeup and skincare for $50. So I'm one that loves that. Anyways, I'm gonna take this little palette, and this one's called Angle, and I'm gonna do my nose. Take this Jaclyn Hill JH10 and dip into this color called Enhance, and just go right on the side of my nose. Again, kind of doing a little bit of a reverse contour just while I do my lips, because I want it to just kind of bake again with that. I'm all about the bake. So for lip liner, so this is a liner called Iconic Nude, and it's so natural. And then today, it's gonna be the first time I'm using it, but I'm gonna use the Kylie lipstick from her birthday collection. It's a little bit too matte for me, and I usually don't wear nude lipsticks. So I called Katie, it's a little bit more pinker, so it'll give me a little bit more color to this. And that's why I kind of wanted to wear a little bit deeper of the blush. Normally, like I said, I wear really neutral, but I knew that the nude lip liner is going to make me look washed out. So my eyes are dramatic, and then my cheeks have a little bit more color because this is nude. So in the Jeremy Scott palette, there's no other highlighter than the one I already used at the top, but I do want to use a highlight color for the inner corner. And I think I'm just going to stick with MAC, and I grabbed my highlight palette that I have all my colors in. And I'm gonna go with the color called Nylon, which is probably the most popular like highlighting color. And I'll go right on the inner corner right here. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face. Fix Goldlite. This one is called Show Gold. It's really pretty. It's kind of got like a pink iridescence to it. It's really pretty on the skin. You probably won't be able to see it on here, but it has a beautiful pink iridescence to it. So I don't know if you'll be able to tell. The next thing I'll do is I always use my MAC Gigablack Lash for mascara on the bottom, so I'll do that right now. Okay, so now I'm gonna go do my hair, and I'll be right back with the finished look. Okay, so this is the finished look. I just kind of straightened my hair. I feel like I probably should have curled my hair since my eyes are so dramatic. I feel like it needed more something, but oh well. Anyways, this is how I actually used to wear my makeup all the time, just different variations of color. I would never wear my makeup like this anymore. People would think I'm crazy, you know what I mean? Because like this, to me, like your makeup wears you. It's like the first thing you see is look at your eyeshadow, as opposed to like, you know, the overall picture. So I definitely don't wear my makeup like this. Do I like this kind of makeup? Yes, I love it. But like I said, it's definitely not age appropriate for me, and I don't go places that this would be appropriate anymore. Anyways, just wanted to let you guys know that I'm not going to be probably filming for about 2 weeks because I'm in the process of moving again. So maybe the next video that I do will be a chit chat and get ready with me, because I'll update you on what's been going on with me. But I am moving again. It's a good thing. And yeah, so I won't have my makeup station, which you guys know what I do, but I'm gonna have to break it apart now. So I'm gonna go ahead and not be able to have my little makeup station for a couple weeks. So yeah, so I'll definitely be back after I get it all set up again. So I just kind of wanted to leave with a fun little look, and I will definitely be back, and the next video will be more of a like a get ready and like kind of a life update of what's going on. Okay? So anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.